You guys, we're back. We're back. We're back. Sorry. Chris turned us off. Come back. Come back.
Come back.
Come
Join
back.
us.
Come back. Come back.
Baby, come back to me.
Come back to me. Come back. Come back. Come back. Say hello. Say hello.
Let us know you're back.
Let us know you're back. Sorry about that, guys.
Are you sharing it back to me?
Yeah. Sorry about that, you guys.
Do I got to do a whole new one?
Yep. So sorry.
Not.
Thank you, guys. Sorry about that. Everybody's getting back. We're getting people. We're getting people. Thank you guys for coming back. Say hi so I know you're here. Hello, hello, hello. We're in the Wayne is getting his camera set up. Well, Rebecca, I'm glad you came back and went back in because Wayne Chris turned us off. She turned the lights out.
Am I back in?
Kathy Dean, you're right. Okay, Wayne, you have to start over.
I did. Oh, enter studio.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Hold on, let's bring Wayne back. So Wayne, what are you making now?
I'm making little bee head.
He's making little bee heads. Hello, Kathy Pierce. I know. Hi, Carol Frost. So Wayne is making his bee heads. Still can't reply to comments. I don't know. Della, maybe try going back and go out and come back in. Just making sure all my things are up and running. Okay. So Wayne is making the little bee heads.
I got the bodies done. Do you see my
Is
bodies?
there little eyes on them or no?
There's no eyes. There's no antennas. But we will put some striping on the body.
Can you eat that?
You can.
Okay.
Yeah, gum paste. I'm not sure what it tastes like.
I don't know why I would be blurry. Let me see. Does it still look blurry? Am I blurry to anybody else?
This one has glitter in it. I don't know if you guys can see, but there are little glitters in it.
No, okay, nobody got kicked off, you guys. What happened is Chris also has control over. Yes, I see you, Carol and Mike Knight.
Chris accidentally hit the wrong button.
Chris actually turned us all off. So what do you do now?
Now we are going to assemble some bees.
So what is that?
This is just water to moisten our body, and we're going to add little wings.
You can be on anything from A Creative Life with Chris Hunter, Life Out Loud, Creating with Chris Hunter, Chris Hunter's YouTube, everything. Hi, Claire, Christina. Yeah, we got evicted. Chris took us off. What's for dinner? Oh, Becky, I don't know. Maybe these cupcakes. Oh, Barbara, I'm glad you made it back. Chris turned the lights on. Is that what they look like?
And then I'll put 2 strips
of what?
Of black for their body.
Where do you get that?
Oh, it's in here.
Oh, okay.
You got to keep it moist.
Hold it up close to the camera so the guys can see it. Up more. It kind of. Let me see the picture. Oh.
Well, he's not done yet because I got to put the.
They're okay.
They got to put the.
Let me just see them.
I need to.
Oh, Wayne, those are cute. That's so cute. So the black stripe will make a big difference.
Yeah.
You guys, I will be nice. I'm going to call. Let's call Chris. Make sure she's okay. Speaker. Everybody's telling me to be nice. I'll be nice. They are cute, Wayne.
Hello?
We have you on speaker with Life Out Loud. Everybody wants to make sure you're okay and the dog's okay.
I'm okay. Bernard is like moving his jaw, like his jaw hurts, but I think he's okay. I like moved him around and everything.
Okay.
So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I just want a little calm in my life.
I know. I know. I know.
You could come make bees.
You could come make bees.
That would be wonderful. I can come back on. I've got everybody settled.
Okay, I'll send you a link.
Okay, bye.
Bye. We're going to have Chris Hunter back on. Let me invite her. Hold on.
So you guys, the thing I'm noticing is sometimes you get a little cross-contamination with the colors. I'm cross-contaminating my colors here.
Okay. How's that happening? Is it because it gets too wet?
Well, I think it's because I got to add the water, which is supposed to act like a glue. And then...
Hey, Charlotte. Charlotte, did you like my text this morning? So anyway, I was asking, you worked at a chicken place?
Yes, that was my experience of fast food.
Has anybody else worked in a restaurant? Tell
Look at, I got 4 bees. There's 4 bees here.
Oh,
Oh, so cute.
Wayne's mom used to go to a restaurant called 4Bs in Montana, Deer Lodge.
Yep.
Carol and Mike Knight worked at Orange Julius.
There you go.
You guys, do you guys know what Taco Bueno is? I worked at Taco Bueno. I worked at Taco Bueno, Chris.
Do you have the recipe?
You worked at Taco Bueno?
Yeah, when I
I
was
love Taco Bueno. It's like real meat.
Hi, Susan K. Hall.
You notice he didn't respond to whether it was real meat or not.
It is real meat. But, but I have to tell you what happened. When I worked there, you have to, it had a big pot, and you had to go like this with the meat. You know, with a big like thing, like a, what is it? Like a
spatula?
No, it's like this.
Paddle?
A big paddle.
Yeah, and you have to crunch out the meat. And I was like 6'15" or something like that, and I would like going and going and going, and I drooled a little bit into the meat. And then one time I was
Taco Bueno, we still would like for you to sponsor our broadcast.
And then one time I was holding the big blocks of cheese, and I slipped, and it slid into the deep fryer. I'm not kidding. It happens.
I'm telling you,
like that happened where I worked.
I worked in many restaurants. One in particular for a long time. That one, it was the Black Eyed Pea. Do you remember the Black Eyed Pea?
Oh yeah, I remember Black Eyed Pea.
And
they were a good group.
Really, really, really good. Really good. I wouldn't ever hesitate to eat anything out of that kitchen. But there are some restaurants I've worked at that I'm like,
Yeah,
No.
our kitchen at the chicken place that I worked at, and so this is how got started working there. I used to go there because their chicken was really good. They were just a couple of blocks down from where I lived in Arkansas, Jacksonville, Arkansas, and so I'd go in there. And one day the owner's there. It was a family-run restaurant, and the owner was there. And I said, got to talking to him, and I said, I just need to learn how to make some good fried chicken. He said, fill out this application.
And that's how you
That's
do it.
And that's
hilarious.
so this is the other thing. Because it was a part-time job because I was in the Air Force. And I'd be like, I don't know if I want to do this anymore. And he'd be like, he'd walk behind me and he'd slip me $20.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
Bonnie's first job was at the Frosty Bar in Mayco, Colorado, Mayco, I don't know, with her best friend, and she loved it.
I love that. Rochelle said the Black Eyed Pea was her favorite when she was a little girl. They had good food.
They did have good food. My mom.
I have a lot of their recipes that I've used through the years.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Really good food.
I worked at Taco, and then I was a waiter at Charleston's.
I love Charleston's.
Yeah,
Did
Charleston's.
I eat there or not?
That's what I was thinking. I think Michael and I need to go there. We used to go there quite often. We haven't been there for a while.
I love Charleston's. Another place that I love that's not around anymore, Harrigan's.
Oh, Harrigan's was right next to Black Eyed Peas.
And it was good. Yeah, we would work at Black Eyed Pea, and then we'd go over to Harrigan's at the bar because the bar would stay open late.
They had a roll with cheese in it.
Mm-hmm.
It was so good.
Yes.
Hi, Margie.
I've never heard of
Oh,
Harrigan's.
Bonnie Turney says May Company, Mayco. She's talking about Macy's. Oh. That's where at the Frosty Bar in the Mayco.
Becky says Chris says she loves all the restaurants. No, there's a lot of Chili's. You couldn't pay me to eat there.
Right.
Like you couldn't pay me anything to eat there.
Yolanda says, Mom and I would go to a certain restaurant until the kitchen door swung open and I saw the cook cooking with the cooking spoon was tucked under his arm.
Oh,
yeah.
Ooh, that's nasty because those cooks get sweaty.
Now, when I was at the retreat and I was talking to, we were talking about first jobs and we were talking about
Judy.
Vicky Culbertson. Her first job was a car hop with the roller skates.
Oh, how fun.
Yeah. And
I'd fall everywhere though. There'd be no way.
Well, she actually got pretty good at it. It was going to maybe Olympic
car hopping.
No,
I
the
love
roller
that.
skating part. The
roller derby.
Roller derby. She was going to be a roller derby girl.
Hello, Charlotte. Hello, Linda.
Oh,
Hello,
Charlotte
Judy.
wants to see my key, my tree.
Your key?
Your
My
IKEA.
Is it in the picture yet?
There it is. Oh, we're going to pick ribbon. Let's pick ribbon before we have another dog fight.
I'm not fighting with you today.
I feel so bad because Gianni was being so good and I was just like, I'm going to let him hang out and roam with me today. And for whatever, he did not want Bernard to come over by me.
It happened.
Michael gets that way when George and Francis come by me.
I bit Francis's ear off. Okay, Claire Christina started working at Burger King all through high school, 4 years. Then Swiss Chalet. Is that a cleaner's Swiss Chalet?
I think it is, or it was here.
Yeah. Then worked at men's suit store called Moore's Clothing. For men, Belinda Shoes. Then I worked for Mondo Travel for 3 years after college. My first job in New York was at It was like Payless Shoes, but it was called Fava, Fayva. And you know
Oh,
how I
God.
like to make a
Okay, so I'll tell you all the jobs I've had.
okay.
My first job babysitting. My second job, I worked in a shoe store, Famous Footwear. Then I worked at Crickett's where they sold Gunny Sacks dresses.
Oh my gosh, how funny.
Then I worked at I must have gone to the Black Eyed Pea next. Then I was a bartender. As I was bartending, I became a phlebotomist.
Oh.
Oh, in between there, while I was working in the restaurants, I worked for the Muscular Dystrophy Association and ran their summer camp, and continued that until after I was married. So I did that for 7 years.
Oh wow.
I also worked for the Leukemia Society for their summer camp, and to March of Dimes for their summer camp. Then I became a phlebotomist, worked in the hospital. Then I went to work for a doctor's office where I worked at their front desk and all the things. Then I went to before I got married, I went to hair school. I never actually worked doing hair. I could make much more money bartending. What else have I done? I've cleaned houses, and I own a catering company for 20 years.
Really? So I have to tell you something. Josh Sauer says, "Are you still working those? Those better be some damn good cupcakes." So,
I
but
love that.
I
Josh.
want to have Josh on again. He did this. I was laughing out loud in bed last night. He did this thing where tell me your favorite Christmas movie, and I'll tell you what it means about you. Like what it like he
Where did
analyzed.
he do that at?
He did it on Facebook, and he got tired. He wasn't live. He did it in his comments. I want him to come on live and do his responses to people were making me laugh out loud. They were
Would
so
Josh
funny.
come? Would Josh come? Is Josh around where he could come and do it with us live, and we could do our charcuterie or s'more
Yeah.
charcuterie
I'm
s'more
sure he
thing?
would. I don't know if he's still on, but if you are, Josh, you need to. I was laughing. He was making me laugh.
I would love to do that.
He was like, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Oh, he was just like, somebody would say, I like, It's a Wonderful Life. And you'd be like, you're a classic with a little bit of a flair for style,
Josh, were you using AI to do that? Because that's a great idea if you were.
No, it sounded like him,
Did
but
it?
I don't know. Yeah, it sounded like him. He was funny. He goes, I'll tell you what it means about your soul. That's what it was. Tell me your favorite Christmas movie and I'll tell you. But then after like 61 comments, he's like, okay, I'm tired. It was almost like he's like, I can't do the magic anymore. It was really cute. It was funny. No, that's why he goes, no, it's not AI. That's why I got tired.
That's
maybe
hilarious.
next Saturday. Well, you're not here, but we were going to do a live. Maybe next Saturday you should come over and be a guest on.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
Well, and then I worked for my brother for the screen printing and business. Yeah.
Yeah.
I probably could think of a few other jobs. Oh, I worked at a Circle K in Louisville, Kentucky, until someone showed up with a gun in their jacket and held it open, opened their jacket and said, "You're next," and then turned around and left. The day before that, someone had been killed down the road working nights at a convenience store, and I was working nights.
Oh, that's awful.
It was the most terrifying experience. I went home, I called the police, I went home, and I was like, I'm never going back.
I did that. I went to a landscaping company for one day. Like I was going to be working landscaping, and they all did cocaine. And I told my mom, I'm like, I can't go back.
Can't do
Oh,
that.
look at his bee.
Look at how cute
Oh, over,
it is.
over a little bit. There you go. Look
It's
how
so cute.
that is so cute.
Be with me, guys.
Be with me. Be near me.
And then while I was in Louisville, I told you I'd remember other jobs. I worked at the Balfour company that made yearbooks and class rings.
Mm-hmm.
I actually really, really, really liked that job. And I did data entry for them, but I was a supervisor. I really, really liked that job, but we had to leave because my ex-husband had to leave and go to another job in another town.
So one of the gay bars in Oklahoma asked Wayne to be a stripper, and I think I made him feel bad because I fell on the floor laughing. I'm being totally serious, and he started laughing. He was not happy with me because he started laughing.
Oh
It's-
my god!
I still haven't recovered.
He still has.
Wait.
Why would they ask you to do that?
Michael, that is rude.
He must have had some moves on the dance floor.
There's no moves. He can't move his hips. It's like everything stays in. Like if he moves his hips, the whole body goes like this.
Is he the epitome of white boys can't dance?
Oh, he's so white.
Y'all just hateful.
We're picking on the beekeeper.
We love you.
I'm the bee maker.
You guys, these bees are so cute, Wayne.
We be loving you, Wayne.
Yeah.
This is like a crafty cook.
Yeah. He would. Susan says he would have made a fortune, Uncle. I literally laughed so hard, and he just looked at me. It wasn't a good day at the house. Those are so cute. Look at it, Susan. Look at his little bees for his cupcakes. I'm going to show him the picture again. So we are making from Crumble Crate.
I'm going to go grab something that I can be doing while I'm sitting here.
Honeybee and orange cupcakes. That's what we're making. I know, a stinger on my bee. Keep your cupcakes before you. Michael and Chris are being so mean to you. We're just teasing our little man.
Bernard. Hey, I'm right
Oh,
here.
Susan, I want to show you my tree.
Be free.
I did it last night.
What was that?
It sneezed. Those are really, really cute. I'm shocked at you doing those.
What if, I have a question. What if instead of making these bows, which are darling,
Uh-huh.
I just did a tail on each end? I'd probably get 3 more of them out of these bows.
Well, if you need, do you need ribbon like that? I have all that ribbon.
Yes,
The silk ribbon.
I don't necessarily love this ribbon on that tree. I'm going to be honest. I want more colorful because it's, more vintage color. Not vintage color. I don't know. It's lots of glass ornaments. It's the one that I need the Shiny Brights for.
I have 7 boxes of Shiny Bright.
I keep hearing you say that.
Send Gianni down to pick him up.
I feel bad for Gianni too. I don't know why he acted that way.
Cindy Thomas is sitting here. She has the unmitigated gall.
What'd she say?
She's sitting here eating Luby's fish almondine. Don't laugh, it's not fancy eating. I love fish almondine from Luby.
We made it not too. Remember when we did our cafe? Tell them about your.
Oh, I did cafe night one night for dinner. Had
You did?
red cube jello, fish almondine, macaroni and cheese, rolls, and I made everybody walk through the line at the cafeteria. And I wore a hairnet. Remember, I wore a hairnet. Did I wear a hairnet?
He was full on.
Yeah, I wore a hairnet.
You were full on cafeteria lady.
Full on
Yes.
cafeteria. Had
I wore a
vanilla pudding.
hairnet while I did a live one time.
What for? Why?
I can't remember. Does anyone in the comments remember? Why did I wear that hairnet?
What were you doing?
Well,
Hi, Melissa.
it was a themed event or something that I dressed up for. I've dressed up for so many events. I've always said if I could dress up every time I go live, I would. But who has the time, right? I love to dress up and go live.
Look at his little bees. I'm so proud of him.
Well, I could be a stripper.
You
I have got to tell you, the key to a successful marriage is at least, if not 3 times, once a day, all the time. He makes me laugh.
Sometimes at the inappropriate times.
Yeah.
I
It
love
was a
that.
mystery. Rochelle says it was a mystery box challenge, and you had to use the hairnet as an item.
Rochelle, I love you. She is Rochelle. That's amazing. Oh, I wanted to ask you, Rochelle. I was going to put my nativity up for silent auction, and then after I got off last night, I thought, I wonder if Rochelle would like one already made, and I could gift that one to you, Rochelle. You tell me. You won't hurt my feelings either way.
Waiting for Rochelle.
And it wasn't to be a stripper; it was to be a dancer.
In a gay club.
Well, in a gay club, a dancer, the equivalent.
Why?
I was going to keep most of my clothes on.
Why? What were you going to do?
I just told you.
You wore it
would've had
because
underwear
Chris
on.
Hunter, and you can't. She's right. It was a mystery box. It was a mystery box.
Yeah.
That's what it was. And I had to use the hairnet was one of the things I had to use, so I wore it through the entire thing.
Oh, how funny.
It was good.
Rochelle says, yes, please. I would be honored to display a Chris Hunter original in my house.
I will send you that one, Rochelle.
Cool.
I'll send you that one, sister.
Okay, friends, I got 12 bees.
Della said you can make me one, Chris.
12 bees.
That's 3 4Bs restaurants.
That's the bee's knees.
That is the bees.
No, we didn't make no knees.
Kristen McMillan says you
can
can
make little stingers for their little butts.
They said somebody's going to get. They said they're going to give me a stinger.
And I don't know why I made so many little wings, but these were the right size wings, aren't they?
Okay, let me tell you. Someone said on here, Wayne, you can't say you're not a crafter anymore after making these cute bees. He can't say he's not a crafter anymore after the Sparkle event.
Yep.
He did crafting at the Sparkle event and did better than most of us.
He's excited, you guys. Look at him.
We're going to move on to spot 3. I'm going to clean up just a little bit, friends.
Okay.
That's a good idea.
Just keep it a little cleaned up. Just a little bit.
Okay, so while he's cleaning, let's decide what ribbon you're going to put on that tree.
Okay. I'm going to remove him and make it just us while he's cleaning. You know what? Can I take the cam over there?
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm getting ready. And
Hold on.
Bernard is so afraid I'm going to leave him. And you guys, he's acting like he can't see or hear anything at all.
They wanted a close-up of my tree.
What's your problem, buddy? Ooh.
And some wires. But look at this.
I fancy.
No, that's it for me.
Oh, and guess what, Michael?
What?
You're never going to believe this.
What?
But you know, it's pretty much how things go. One of the twinkle lights that we just bought
Yeah.
doesn't work.
Can you see that?
Do what?
The blue ribbon?
No, I can't see it very well.
I can't find it on.
Like I can't see you. Scoot over. Other way. Okay, there's that one. Okay. There's that one. Okay. Okay.
I don't like this one. But, I mean, I like this one, but
No. Not for that tree. Oh my gosh, I'm going to be sick. You're not going to like me, but that's the one I like.
well, I'm gonna like you.
Which one is it?
You just aren't going to listen to me. The multicolored stripe one. I think your tree is so fun and so playful
Mm-hmm.
that ribbon just looks amazing with it.
I don't know what everybody else thinks.
Well, let's see what everybody else thinks.
Well, I'm going to fluff my butter.
What does
are the
Wayne
crumble
think?
kits-
What does Wayne think? It's his tree too.
I didn't see all of the ribbons, so I don't. I mean, that one looks good because I like the color matches with it and stuff, but maybe it's too matchy.
I like the blue one the best. Is what, and then Vicky said, does it need to?
We have to wait until he's done blending, mixing.
You guys put your opinion in and then we'll read them.
Pam Johnson, why does it need ribbon? It's a beautiful tree. I guess it doesn't. Kathy Dean said without. Barbara said the multi-stripe. Hey, Linda, how are you? Edie, yes. Cynthia said, go get a new ribbon. Try purple.
What happened? What'd you do?
I spilled the rest of it.
What?
He keeps spilling this vanilla. Just use our vanilla.
So there is a special vanilla that came with this recipe. It was a vanilla that's infused with orange. So it's an orange flavored vanilla. And I've spilled it twice.
Oh, no.
I just don't think this vanilla is supposed to be in my.
Not supposed to be in it.
But I am going to add just a touch more because I'm sure I lost some vanilla.
Okay, let's see. They like the blue one. Amy doesn't think it needs any. Beautiful as is. Bonnie. Wayne is making orange honey bee cupcakes. Honeybee and orange cupcakes.
Lots of people said it doesn't need ribbon.
So this is the ribbon that you think you need?
For this tree.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
What do
that'll
you
be
think?
$47.50.
What do you think? Yeah, for this tree.
What do you guys think about this on Chris's tree? Have you ever used vanilla paste? Well, I have.
Yes.
Yeah,
I have some in, yes, we have some in the.
Chris, do you miss catering? Lori Priest Wright wants to know.
Sometimes I do. This time of year, no, because it is crazy busy this time.
But you go into well, Wayne, let's talk about what you're adding there. Talk about your frosting. It's buttercream
With honey, vanilla, and orange juice.
Is this the orange juice?
Yeah, but I'm going to do 1 tablespoon at a time.
Did they give you a piping bag?
Yeah. Yeah, they did. They said to start with 1 tablespoon of orange juice and then add if we need to.
It's smoking. No to the ribbon. Love it on Chris's tree. Pretty it would go well on that tree. That would look great on Chris's tree. Yes, for Chris.
Hey, Clara.
The stripe would be beautiful on Chris's tree. I think that stripe is too playful. You're fine. There we go. We can see what we're doing. Oh.
I think the other tree that I have.
I'm trying
He's
to go for a
acting like
sheet.
this is a cooking show.
Margaret Smith likes the first ribbon that had the pom pom edge. I love that ribbon too.
What was the 2-inch ribbons that we got? Didn't we get a couple or 1.5-inch ribbons? The pink and the apple green.
Here's Chris.
Okay, the pink and the apple green
On your tree?
on that other tree.
Oh, in the living room, the other one?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yours?
Yes. If you use if you end up using ribbon on yours, my 2 top choices are the multi-stripe or the pom-poms. Do you have a pom-pom skirt?
Yeah.
I want to use
Oh.
this ribbon right there on our tree.
Which one?
The one that needs to go on your tree. He's being funny.
Oh, no, okay. I didn't know, but I didn't realize. Oh, Kathy wants to know what I'm doing. I'll show you what I'm doing, Kathy. Look at my makeshift desk. So what I'm doing is I have these garlands and I'm cutting them short. I'm hot gluing the ends
You do.
and putting a knot so that I can put ribbon on them and put them like little swags all over the tree. That's what I'm doing.
No wonder I was like, so you know how I said the cake batter didn't taste real good?
What did he forget? The sugar?
So I'm going to taste these and see. This is funny.
What's happening to you?
Oh, this will be fun bloopers for us. That is hilarious.
You know what? These would have been fabulous if they had sugar in them.
I was like, oh, no.
Oh,
Guys, this is not my day today.
no. Oh, it's okay, Wayne.
So we're going to decorate them.
But they are good. They're good.
It has the orange and the honey flavor.
It has the orange.
Now,
yeah.
could you imagine if it didn't have any honey in it? Because that's a sweetener. It would have been real bad. But we'll decorate it.
Orange corn muffin. Actually, Vicky, you're right. It's kind of like an orange corn muffin, isn't it, Wayne?
Yeah, there you go.
Creations by Linda. Hey, girl. Says this is like I'm cooking.
You
But
guys, I've been up early, and I went to bed late. So I'm going to blame it on that.
There you go. Wayne has already had to go do a job today.
That is so funny.
And you know what? It's crazy is it sat there until
Just now.
So we made bees, we made frosting.
So somebody asked earlier, would this be a good gift for somebody? This absolutely
Absolutely.
would be a good gift. This is our second thing, and even though Wayne made a mistake, is that our second thing?
Yes.
Is it second or third?
No, third, because you did the chocolate cookies.
Everything has been so good, hasn't it?
It has.
Everything has turned out, and this, even without the sugar, it tastes good.
You guys, they give you what did they give us in this one? They gave us the piping bags, the tip, the paintbrush,
Sugar.
sugar. I got extra sugar. But they give you some tools to go with.
Oh, I would love that. Clara, Christina.
They give you little tools to go with some of the things that you're making.
Do you ever make olive oil cake
I have in the past.
with the almond flour and stuff?
You guys, look how cute this is. You guys, this is so cute.
Let me see. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, they're really cute.
I'm going to eat this one.
You guys, I'm not even a real good piper, and this is even piping pretty.
Go a little bit bigger. Yeah, there you go.
These are supposed to be somewhat of like a beehive structure.
I'm going to take the little. I'm going to put this bee in a.
In your bonnet?
No, I'm going to put it in a
Are you having a stroke?
the frosting.
I'm putting some hot glue on the ends of each of these so that it'll.
Where'd you get those?
Hot, Michael's.
Actually, it's really good.
Is it? It probably is with the icing. I always think sometimes cake is too sweet with sweet icing.
Oh,
You guys, we can't take them anywhere. Where did Michael go?
He's washing up. So, you guys, I think out of spilling the vanilla twice, forgetting the sugar, I think I did pretty good.
I think you did great.
they're actually really, really good. They have a real strong honey flavor.
I need to get back to what I've been doing.
Which is?
I love the cupcakes. I am trying to get each surface that I want decorated before the end of the night so that I can put everything away. I want to have everything put away for when I come back from vacation. I do not want there to be anything that is like, oh, I got to do this, I got to do that. I'm so over feeling like I got to do. So
Well, let me show. Wayne's gonna put them on. You guys, these are so cute, and they are. Even though the shirt, look how cute they are, sis.
They're darling. That's one thing I love about these crumble crates. Not only is it good, because it is good. They just forgot to put the sugar in.
Yeah, they're good.
Yes, not only are they good and quality products, but she shows you how to make them look like you could give them as a gift.
Yes.
Christy says it's not about how they taste, it's about but they really look good.
Rochelle, the only thing, and everybody else, you all, we adopt senior citizens every year. Our page does. I don't know what the holdup is, but she did finally get a hold of me emailed me back last week, and she told me there were 9 and she was getting a list together. I have not seen a list yet. I sent her another email and said, I need that list ASAP. Because if not, I got to have the list.
Yeah.
So there are 9 of them. I know that for a fact. There are 9 of them. We had 17 last year, but there are 9. And we will be getting a list hopefully by tomorrow. If not, I may just drive over there and say, can I go ahead and get a list? Because I need to get that done before I leave. I want the gifts to be coming in and delivered, because we end up with so many things that we have to wrap at the last minute. It's chaotic madness. So
All right.
anyway,
So you can see.
I see it.
We're gonna let
I
Wayne
hope
enjoy
to
his
relax.
DXs. Okay, you guys.
We'll send a couple of these home with Addison tomorrow.
I'd like to taste one.
Yeah, I mean, you can tell. You can tell they.
Did you eat the bee? No.
No, I'm not eating that.
It was all over in my hands.
No. So it's at Crumble Crate. Their subscriptions. They didn't pay us to do any of this. We wanted to try them and share it with you. So far, it's been the 3 of them have been 10 out of 10. This one, I mean, I think we just kind of screwed up the recipe a little bit, but they still really taste good. The texture of the cupcake is right and everything. I think they'd be.
Will you wait to make the other one until I come back, Wayne? Because I'd like to make it with you.
Yeah, well, we have a sugar cookie one to make too. So we have
2 more. So
Oh, good. I'm talking about the apple pie one.
yeah, you want to do that apple crispy thing.
Yes.
will you post an address where we can send items for the elderly, Vicky?
Yes. Vicky, if you'll message me, I will send you an address. It all comes to me and I wrap everything. Here's what we do. For those of you that don't know, there is a nursing home here. 5 years ago, this will be our 5th year, you guys. 5 years ago, it was suggested to me to try the nursing home. My family and I have always gone through Catholic Charities and adopted a family at Christmas. And so 5 years ago, we couldn't get a hold of Catholic Charities because of COVID, and everybody was keeping a distance. So I contacted the nursing home and they said, oh my gosh, we have 15 people that have no friends, no family, nobody that ever comes to visit them or anything. And if you would like to have a couple of those people to adopt, that would be great. I said, yes, thank you. That'll be great. So she sent me a list. That was when she sent me a message and said, here, I've picked some people for you. And Bruce and I had talked about it. And we were like, how do you choose out of 15 people that have nobody? How do you choose?
You do them all.
You do them all. So that's what we did. So I took it to my community and I said, this is what I want to do. Would you guys like to help me? And my community has shown up and showed out every year. We have fulfilled their lists every year. Also, I always make home fresh goodies for all of them. I fill stockings for them. I always do lots of extra. And
But don't send your gift wrapped to Chris, because last year my Christmas gift was Depends. And she didn't.
you're so bad. No, we do. We wrap them. And a couple years, my son even dressed up as Santa Claus and went with us to deliver gifts.
How fun.
And so we deliver them. Now, the only bad thing is, and it's not bad, I understand HIPAA laws. We can't record it. The first year we were like, oh, we're going to record it. And we had big plans. And no, they were like, no, HIPAA laws, you can't do that. The person who we coordinate with, she didn't even realize it either. So that was okay. That was okay. So we go, we deliver them, and the happiness that it brings to these people that get nobody. I deliver gifts and goodies to them on major holidays. Easter is a big one that I go in and deliver. And it just so happens that the nursing home that my dad had to go into for rehab, that he went to their rehab center, that is where I've always, for the past 5 years, that St. Anne's is the one that we do. So we know we're going to have 9 people. I will have a list out. And if she doesn't have a list, I will ask her for the names of the people, because if it's the people I think it is, I pretty much know what they want and what their sizes are, and we can do our own thing.
I was going to ask, do they request certain things, or do...
Well, I was going to ask if while you're gone, if I need to go by there and get a list, I will. I know.
I will let you know. I will let you know, Michael.
Could you do that on the way to the airport?
Yeah. If by some chance I don't receive it before Tuesday, Monday, I expect to have something Monday in my mailbox, in my email. I will get with her on Monday, and I may even drive over there on Monday and say, okay, we got to do it. Yes, but you guys, it broke my heart because I never thought about the fact that there are people that go live in nursing homes that have nobody. One of them, 2 of them, when we first started, were both nuns. One of them is a nun now. The other one has since passed away. And I thought, you don't think about the fact, like a nun, she didn't have any children. She was an only child. All of her family that would have been close to her had already since passed. So neither one of them had anything. And so I was like, I want to take care of those people. I want them to become our family. So we try to take care of them throughout the year, and I go and drop off goodies and do little things for them throughout the year. But Christmas is the big one, because all of the families come and bring gifts and everything, and everybody sits around with their families and opens their gifts, and they don't have anything. So I want them to feel just as special as anybody else around them.
Hey, Chris, guess what one of my first jobs was?
A nursing home?
I worked in the nursing home.
Did you? Actually, it's so funny that you just said that. I worked in a nursing home in Yukon, Oklahoma.
Yeah, I started out and I worked in the kitchen for, I don't know, probably a year or so. And then I became a nursing assistant and worked on the floor.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that so much. They need caring, loving people. They need caring, loving people. It's funny, Wayne, I worked in the kitchen too. And I worked in a Catholic school kitchen. I forgot about that one. Oh my gosh.
I worked at Mercy's cafeteria doing the plates with Mark Gray.
Did you really? Okay. You listen, that's so funny. I told y'all things would make me remember. I used to take care of the convalescent sisters at the convent attached to Mercy.
Oh, how funny.
Yeah. I did that when I was 18, 19, and 20.
Aunt Gail, she's going to a wedding.
Going to a
In
wedding in Destin, Florida. So anyway, that is what we do. And everybody has always been so good to send things. And even if it's not on their list, I have people that make things that they give as gifts. And they're like, how many of those, how many senior citizens do you have? And they make them and we put them in their stockings and things like that. So, Leslie
Leslie.
used to be a recreational coordinator for a nursing home. So
That's-
yeah, they do need us, Clara. They need us. Oh, yeah, Aunt Gail, I'm going to try to behave.
Try.
And Michael need to keep track of her.
Oh.
That'll be
So, okay, I'm going to get off so I can continue doing
We're going to
what
say
I need
goodbye
to do.
too.
I love you guys.
Thank
I'll
you
talk-
for thank you for joining us, Chris, coming on. I know you're busy, and thank everybody. It's Crumble Crate. We'll put a picture up in Cooking Out Loud. If you're not joined with Cooking Out Loud, go over and join them. If you're not following Creative Life with Chris Hunter, Michael Joseph, or Life Out Loud, please come and follow us and join us. We're doing fun stuff, and I think that's it. Do you have anything that you're going to be doing that you'd like to announce?
Tonight, I'm going to be working on my village and the angels.
Okay.
Okay.
I need to work on my village too. Call me. We might.
Okay.
The
I
computer
will.
right here. We'll do a side.
Well, maybe
by
you
side.
can work on your village while I work on my wooden kit village.
Okay.
Yolanda said, Chris, would you make a list of what we may send? Yolanda, you can send anything you want. All of the people, I do know this for a fact, are not on any dietary restrictions. You can send anything that you want.
Everybody's asking what time. Well, and now you need to go on my page and watch the video post I grew up with Dominic. Oh, okay. I'll do that.
What time tonight?
Yeah.
I will make a post.
Yeah. We got
Let me
to.
see how far I get. Y'all, it may be a late night live. I want to see how far I get. And
Yeah.
when I say late night, it might be like 9 o'clock, something like that.
All right. Love you guys.
Love
Bye,
y'all.
friends.
Bye.
Bye.